everybody's always asking me like, oh, how's it going? And I'm like shit. It's been real scary lately in the natural hair community. Get you set up here, darling. Do we need brighter light? Ooh, chat. Good morning, fashionistas. Welcome to a new week. This is actually like the end of the week. Today's Thursday, September 3rd. I mean, not September, child. October 3rd. I know I'm starting off the vlog like way late in the week, but honestly, I felt like this is the best timing to do the type of video I'm doing because next week we already have midterm exams. Like, it just feels like we started. And when I look back, we've only been in school for a month. Like, this was week 6. We've literally only been in the semester for a month already. And like, we're already at midterms. I don't know. It just feels like everything's so expedited in college. Yeah, midterms are literally the beginning of next week. So I wanted to take y'all along with me for a video how I'm gonna be preparing for exams, because this weekend I'm literally just gonna be studying, however you do that, because I don't know, like, I review, but I don't know if I study a lot. For a lot of my classes, there's really no studying pieces unless, like, except for this semester where I actually have technical material that I'm learning. So in my apparel analysis, we're learning about processes in the industry of how to manufacture, all that type of stuff, stitches and seams and categories. So that I actually need to learn material for. Any other of my fashion classes, it's like sewing. So basically you just make something, they review it, and you're good to go, Leo. So far it's only been like 2. So like I said, my apparel analysis, my OMG philosophy, which I feel like I have a good grasp upon my philosophy class. So far we learned about metaphysics, epistemology, aesthetics, virtue, political philosophy. What's the other one? I'm missing one. Metaphysics. I think I said metaphysics. I don't know. But it's 6 things that we've learned so far. I really have a good grasp on them, but I do need to go more in depth and remember like the names of the people, who was on what side. That's mainly what I need to focus on, because I already grasped the concepts of each category in philosophy. So yeah, this is a video where I'm taking you along how I prepare for exams, and yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing this week. I have 2 classes. Philosophy's first at 9:30, and then I have my fashion history class at 2 o'clock. So I'm already dressed and ready for la gymnasium because I've worked out a routine to best suit like me keeping up with my physical health, my classwork, this, that, and the third, all of the above. So I've been making sure to like build a routine and how to best fit everything that I want to do into my schedule. So today I decided to just go ahead and dress for the gym, because lately I have just been dressing for like my regular day, then having my gym clothes in my bag, then going to the gym, changing into the gym clothes, and then changing back into the clothes. And I'm like, that's way too freaking much. So we're just gonna keep it with show up to class in your gym clothes, go to the gym, then take my shower, and then put on your regular clothes for the day. That sounds a lot easier. That makes a lot more sense. And that's what I've really been trying to hone in on as far as keeping up with and building a routine in my life right now, because it's been challenging. It really has. Like, being a commuter student, that's a whole different ballgame. I literally have to pack everything my whole entire life, literally. Like, I can't forget because if I forget anything, you're not going back home to go grab it. This week has been very odd. I've been forgetting a lot, and it was only like Monday and Tuesday. It was just major things I was forgetting. Like, I forgot my sketchbook on Monday, but I brought everything else. Like, I brought my markers, brought my pencils, my oil pastels, but I forgot the main thing I need to use in order to use those materials. Like, how you gonna draw without nothing to draw? I wasn't trying to ask anybody for paper because there's the girl that I've already kind of been asking a couple times. I already need to give her paper. But then the next day I forgot my notebook, and that's essential for my Tuesdays and Thursdays classes. I need a notebook. But I did have my laptop, so I was like, I could just take notes on there. It was a little easier, I guess. For my philosophy, I know I like to take handwritten notes, but I know for certain classes, like handwritten notes are not gonna cut it. They're not gonna cut it. Like my Western fashion history, not gonna cut it. I've really just been taking account for everything and how my life is moving right now, because making adjustments to my point of life right now, it has been challenging to just keep it PG. It hasn't been easy, honestly. Everybody's always asking me like, oh, how's it going? And I'm like but I'm trying to maintain, I'm trying to hold on, and I'm trying to catch a grip. It has been really tough, and it's like nobody wants to make it easy for me. Not saying that people are like purposefully or like people are intentionally, but like, okay, story time. Yesterday, I had voiced my sentiments. Is sentiments the right word? I have voiced my thought about how I've been receiving my work after I've turned it in. This is my illustration teacher. And like, when I tell y'all, he literally disregarded everything I was saying and got so defensive. I'm like, I'm sitting here asking you to simply not write directly. Like the way he grades when we turn in our artwork that we spend hours working on, I guess he deems certain work as actual homework and other work as just practice work. The work that he returned back to me had writing on it from his notes and his gradings. And I'm sitting here like, I just spent hours making this. I just don't want you to put the remarks, put the feedback directly onto my artwork. That's all I was asking this dude. This is all I was asking this dude. Like, I was like, I could put a piece of paper with my work with a paper clip, because he also likes to put staples into your work. To get the staples out, even if you like meticulously go through and like pull each little thing and then pull it out, you're still puncturing the paper. You're altering the integrity of my work. And that's what I was expressing to him yesterday. And literally he got so defensive. He was like, oh, you're wanting me to make exceptions for you. I can't be so careful and delicate with your work. And I'm like, I'm simply asking you to take that consideration that as an artist, the work that I spent hours doing, I would like to receive that the way I turned it in. Even the way he packages our work up, he has this bag, right? This flimsy ass bag that he puts our paper in. And I'm like, if you had any regard for anybody's work, I'm not asking you to make an exception. I'm asking you to be mindful that every one of these students probably has the same thoughts and opinions, but nobody wants to speak up about it, because mind you, I've heard some things, mind you. So it's like, then he tries to deflect. He was like, well, I need you to show up to class and get here on time. This was the first week where I did not get to class, that I did not go to class. For one, because I told y'all I didn't bring my materials. I'm not about to show up to class unprepared. For two, just the class in general, I have been so zoned out in. Each day is something new or something the same, and it's like, I'm not messing with it. I'm not messing with it. So I was like, I'm not about to start off my week on a annoyed note. Keeping my energy, protecting my energy. So that's why I didn't come the first class. That was the first day I ever missed class. Then yesterday, I was late by like 15 minutes. Don't we have a grace period? In the syllabus, there's a grace period. And he tried to bring that up. And I'm like, this is the first week that mishap has happened. That's my exact words. It's just frustrating because he didn't want to hear anything I was saying at all. It was just weird. My anxiety literally started racing, and that's not how I was having the conversation going. I was like, I'm literally having a civil conversation with you, and it's like you don't want to hear anything I'm saying. I don't know. I was gonna go talk to my advisor about it, because she's told me like there have been so many students. I've overheard conversations from other students personally about their viewpoints on him, and it's like, if we want to talk about in depth about you as an overall teacher from other people's point of view, I can't speak for everybody, but if I did, we would be having a way longer conversation. A way longer conversation. There was that. I tried so hard yesterday to like not let it affect me, but it was in my head like the entire day, I'm not gonna lie. And I've been trying to like talk about it and get it out without, I don't know, because I'm not trying to say that either, but I feel like professors need to be more understanding, and all of my professors have been. My art teachers, they have never needed to take my work with them, like either grade it at the school. There's been one teacher, she took it. I don't know if she just graded it at the school, but I received the work the same way I turned it in. I don't know, but we need to figure something out. He's worked there for years, so I highly doubt that they're gonna really do anything, because if my advisors have been telling me that students have voiced the same kind of complaints or kind of issues with him, they're not gonna do anything about it. I don't even know if it's worth me saying anything about it, because is anything gonna get done? I think that's the main thing in college that's like so frustrating. When you do voice something that's going on, it's like people don't really understand where you're coming from. So it's like, all right, on to the next. I needed to tell y'all that because that's just been weighing heavy on my mind, because this class has just been repetitive with the same bullshit. We're starting off on a fresh day. We're gonna, after class, I'm going straight to the gym and doing like a full body workout type of thing today. So yeah, I'll take y'all along with me for my workout because I haven't really showed y'all me in the gym much. I can't wait. I'm gonna be doing a lot today. So I'm taking y'all along with me for the gym, studying and vibing around campus, being prepared. Well, also, oh, I didn't tell y'all, I have an appointment tomorrow, and not for myself, but I have a client, my first ever client. I'm styling her hair, doing her braids, and this is my first ever braiding client. If y'all don't know, I have been doing my hair for about 4 years now, never really done anybody else's hair. And yeah, your girl gotta make a little extra coin. So I am starting up a hair service. I actually need to make the Instagram page, so that might be on the to-do list for today. Actually, let me go ahead and write that in there. Make hair Instagram page. So that's gonna be on the to-do list for today. I came up with the name already. I had a few polls on my Instagram story, and there was 2 that people really loved. It was Coily Creations and Crowned by Kai. I will see y'all once I go to the gym. I've already talked y'all heads off enough. To the library now, and of course it's packed in here, but I was able to find a little spot with a whiteboard. Not the most serene, but we will do. Look what we got. So basically, this is the method that I just came up with of how to, make sure I'm understanding concepts, is by first writing down what I remember off the top of my head from the topics we discussed in class. That's what I'm going to do first. Then from each of those topics, go in depth about like what were the key points, what were the main ideas behind it, and then I'm going to try my best to remember which philosophers fell into which categories, that's where it's probably going to be most challenging for me. And then just shimmy my way on down from that. I have about 38 minutes to do this. 30 minutes to get this down. I'm going to try to do both my philosophy and my apparel analysis, but I don't know if I'll have time for that, so we will see. I made it back home now. I literally just got in. I'm actually about to head to the hair store because I need to get a few supplies for my client tomorrow. That just sounds so crazy. Here's Pepper, y'all. I know I haven't seen her. She's getting so big. Pepper, can you say hi? Come here. Come here. Come on. Don't you walk away from me. Good job. It took you forever. Oh. Y'all have not seen Pepper since she was a kitty. Look how big she is. Oh, they're doing construction. I mean, not construction. Yeah, well, rejuvenating. I don't know. They're doing something downstairs where they're revamping the apartment down there. Like they're putting in all new stuff like walls, toilets, all type of stuff. So, excuse the noises. But yeah, y'all haven't seen Pepper in so long. We got her in June. It's just crazy to see how big she's gotten. Like, why are you growing? She's tiny though. Like, she's not growing like big. She's gonna be a small cat, but she's in her terrible, this would be like her terrible twos. Like, she's tormenting Midnight, jumping on the counters. But my thing is, Midnight be showing her all the bad stuff to do, so she gets in trouble. But here she is, y'all. You can say hi. That's you. Like I said, I'm about to go ahead and head to the hair store really quickly, and then also pick up some orange juice so I can make my smoothies. I had a great session at the gym. Y'all already know I love going to the gym, so it always just makes me feel better. Oh, I did get a braiding hair rack that was delivered yesterday night. I just got that for one because I have, you know, I'm starting to do hair now, and then also for me because when I do my own hair, I set it up on my TV and it just gets so messy and in the way. So I'm actually about to go ahead and set up this braiding rack first before I head out. I'm going to be doing my own hair as well one of these days. I don't know when, child, but I need to see what hair I have, if I have any hair, before I go to the hair store. Here's the little package that it came in. I don't remember if this came with the comb and clips, but we will see once I open this package. They didn't even package this up all the way. Like, this was like already able to be open like that, so I don't know. Oh, they got tools, child. It did come with the clips, so it came with 2 combs and then 5 clips. Boop. Now it does come with this type of comb. I'm not sure if like this is the best as far as parting, because I do use the metal rat tail comb and I feel like that probably gives a better part, but this might be gentler on the scalp, so I'll try this first and see how I like it. Oh my gosh, I hope this is not like too much to put together, because I'm not looking to do that. This is perfect. Oh my god, this is about to be so much more convenient. And that was so easy to put together. Like, just a little twist. All right, so we have this. The braiding rack is together. It reaches a great height actually. Like, this is literally perfect. Stand braid, boop, boop. That's finished. My phone's probably at a good percentage now for me to go ahead and head out. I don't know, this feels a little wobbly though. This part is definitely very heavy as opposed to like this bottom part, but it is going to be perfect for transporting places. It's just going to be very easy. So I'm so glad that this was super easy to put together. I'm just going to go ahead, go to the hair store, and then I'll report back to y'all when I'm back at the house and chilling and thrilling. So I'm using the background feature. Hi. Yeah, that's gonna have to be it. Computer audio.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Good. So I'm Anne Marie. I'm a technical designer with Soma. You're gonna have to say your name for me. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. It's Kaisha Backus.
Oh, wow, that's beautiful.
Thank you.
Well, it's really nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. I do want to let you know they're doing construction in my building right now, so I apologize for that.
No, I get it. That's the joy of Teams and doing things online. So, do you mind just telling me a little bit about yourself?
Of course. I am in my 3rd year of college. I'm actually a 2nd semester student as a transfer at UC. I'm originally from Newport, Kentucky, and I got equipped with fashion design around 12 years ago. Good morning. I'm really showing up here very vulnerable right now because today is wash day. Well, it's not my set in stone day. Usually I wash my hair on Sundays, but I went ahead and just washed my hair because I'm thinking of doing twists. I didn't really tune in with y'all for the rest of the day yesterday. Excuse the noise. They are doing construction right now. Fake construction because the stuff still ain't gonna be constructed right. After the hair store, I just came home and really just finished a lot of the assignments that I needed to get done. What all did I do? Child, I read, took some notes, took like 2 quizzes. As y'all saw me just a few minutes ago, I was doing my mock interview for my co-op class and it went very well. I feel like personally, to review myself, I could be a little more specific about things. Oh my gosh, I forgot her name. She was real chill, real laid back though. I forgot her name. But thanks girl. I had asked her, I was like, do you feel like I can elaborate more? And she was like, yeah, but you did very well, like your confidence is there. And I'm like, thank you, because this mind is overthinking. This mind is overthinking. It's just been a lot. It's been a lot of assignments back to back with this co-op class and like getting prepared for finding a job because the referrals go out in 4 days. So I really need to finalize my portfolio. That's why I was up till like 2 or 3 in the morning getting that a little more situated. Time is ticking and it's not stopping. It's just a lot this week and this weekend that I have to do. But right now I have an assignment to turn in. It's literally just making sure that we know how to use the program. So I'm gonna get that completed. And then right now it's 11:26. I have my client at 1. I'm going to go to her place to braid her hair. Got all the supplies and materials. Speaking of supplies, has the hair store just gotten more expensive lately? Because I just feel like I didn't get much, but like my receipt says I got much. I don't know. I feel like everything of course has gone up, but it just be like the hair store, that should be my place where shouldn't be so high. Few things on the agenda today. I have my client. I'm going to be braiding her hair. I said from 1 to 6 because I'm not 100% sure how long it will take me. Kind of like hip to butt length knotless, medium knotless. So honestly, that might take a little while. But I'm bringing my laptop with me in case, like, you know, we have breaks and I can just get some work done in between. I need to also write a freaking lecture essay about yesterday's class for my fashion history, which I do not feel like doing. Yeah, we're just gonna go from there for right now. So I'm gonna knock out these 2 assignments real quick so I don't have to worry about anything for the rest of the day. I'm about to head out for my client's appointment. Hopefully she'll let me record. OMG, let me stop having y'all listen to this. But yeah, I'm just deep conditioning my hair right now. I don't deep condition enough and it's really bad. Oh, let me show y'all what I got at the hair store actually. We need some naturel. Lumière naturelle. Hair store shopping haul. So I actually got some new products, but I've used Cream of Nature before, but I've used their twisting cream. I love how their twisting cream reacts with my hair, so I decided to get their shampoo and conditioner. I don't know, it's been real scary lately in the natural hair community about what products to and to not use. And I don't know, I was trying to find YouTube videos that were showing me like what best products are actually good for our hair in our community, but they were like either using new products in promotion or it was the same products that people was telling everybody is bad. So I don't know. I don't know. I already strayed away from like, was it Shea Moisture? My heel is iffy, I don't know. My heel's products was starting to smell like floor cleaner for a minute. Like the biotin shampoo, that smelled like floor cleaner. What else? What was the other product? I mean, Cantu, we've been tossed her out. Shea Moisture, Carol's Daughters. I heard Carol's Daughters was bad. Carol, what? Slow down. Carol's Daughters was not bad for me. Like, I actually liked it. But this smells so good to me. I love it. And yeah, I need a lot of moisture because I've been feeling my hair is really dry. And I also found out that air drying your hair is not good. But I noticed my hair has been a little more brittle when air drying. But a lot of times I just be so like on the go that I don't be having time to moisturize my hair before I head out. So I think that's the cause of it as well. But these smell so good. I love their products. This is I went ahead and got more twisting cream even though I didn't need this. Y'all seen this before in one of my hair videos, in my hair video, wash day routine. I need to make a new updated routine, but have I changed anything? I don't know. My hair I noticed my hair hasn't been as healthy as it once was, and I'm not liking that. Maybe I need to do like a deep cleanse. You know, when I do the Aztec cleansing mask on my hair, I notice a huge difference in how my hair is. That stuff actually works, so I recommend that. I got some mousse because I need it for braids. I love using this. This is one of my faves. Smells delish. Gotta use fresh materials for a new client. So I got this edge brush. Let me put that over here. Oh, I need a hair braider bag now. Braiding gel. This is something new I've been using. I honestly get it because it's like the cheaper option, but it works very good. Like I actually like it. It's not too thick. Like it's thick to hold the hair down because it holds my hair down, but like it's still soft. It smells great. It's not open. It shouldn't be open actually. Yeah. And here's the gel. I think I showed y'all in my maintenance vlog, but I've been using this. I think I'm sticking with her for a while. Hopefully y'all can see that. Sticking with her for a while. I like her. She doesn't do too much. She does just what she needs to do. I just went ahead and got my twisting hair. Now I usually use 2 packs of this, but when I was telling y'all the prices at the hair store were a little bit ridiculous, I was like, let me hold off. So this is like a nice little fawn, not auburn. Auburn's redder. More like a what is this? Not fawn. Fawn is more yellow. Well, it's a 2T1B/30. I don't know what color that is. Blends very well. And I don't know what size twist. I might have to do just smaller twists. Yeah, that's what I got at the hair store. I've already done talked y'all heads off, so I will either tune in with y'all after I rinse this out or once I'm heading out the door. People, I think they try to hop on bandwagons of like what everybody's liking. And so if everybody doesn't like it, they in turn don't like it. So if somebody's watching something that's different, yeah, they're weird. And it's like, what? it is now the next morning on Saturday. It's 10 a.m. at the moment. I did not end up finishing my client's hair last night. It just got a little too late and we were like, okay, we can continue this tomorrow because she has work this morning. I only have 2.5 rows left. She was like, you already told me you were gonna take a while, so I don't mind. But I'm sitting there like, ooh, child, I need to get quicker at this. I need to get quicker at this. I don't know what y'all braiders be doing to get quicker, if y'all just have to go through this painful motion of being a slow braider. But child, I actually did a pretty good job. Like, I was setting up the braiding hair at like 12:40 and then got finished setting up at like 1:30 to actually start doing her hair, and then parted for a little minute before I started at like, I probably didn't start braiding till like 1:40, maybe 2. Was it 4 rows of braids by like 11:30? But then we had like a little eating break in between. I'm getting the rhythm of how to continue with the fast pace, but I still want the full braid to like come out good. So we're meeting up again at around like 3 or 4 because she has to get settled in from work. Right now I am just working on my portfolio and I'm finally finished with, as I told you, I was just redesigning them and making them look more cohesive and put together. So I will show y'all what they're looking like right now before I put them into my portfolio website. Here is my first project that I'm going to be putting in. This one's very simple. This was just a project I had done as an upcycling project. So this was before I thought of including anything as my portfolio. So I just went ahead. This one's way more simple and straight to the point. So there's that one. And then this is the second project that I did and actually created something. And I actually like how these pictures came out. Like the composition is really nice and how it flows together. I am questioning this page because it's my inspiration pictures. And I don't know, I just feel like, should I just fill it up with everything, all the other paintings that I saw and that I was intrigued by? But this collection is all about like creativity and finding inspiration through Black art, because I was in a period of artist block, so I needed something to inspire me again. And I went to a museum and the exhibition was showcasing Black artists. So this really spurred this collection. And then I have like my fabrics. And then I included another art piece and I changed the color of the guys to be, you know, the fabric. We had peer reviews of our projects and that was one of the things, was like, she was like, I don't really see your color palette coming through in like my inspiration pictures. And then I included my sketches. I actually really love these. Like, they're super cute. Love. And then I included the sketch with the flat. And yeah, I just got finished with those, adding the color. And I like how it came out because I really wanted this to be reminiscent of satin. And I just didn't know how to do that, but I found a way and hopefully it's effective. I'm not sure, but here's how that came out. And my latest one actually that I came up with is this collection called Yesha. It's my brand name. And this really, like, these projects really just show the progress of the direction and overall goal of what my brand is. And I really love this one. This one is most aligned with what I view my brand as now, and like the vibe and the style. So I really love how this came out. It's about perception and taking those labels and stigmas that women are given and turning it into our own. So I really love that. Here are my inspo pictures. I really had to include all the pictures that I saw that I really loved because it brings it all together. Like, I found inspiration from this, and you'll see that in one of my designs. And then the pearls, pay attention to that. And then this heel right here. There was one other one. Oh, and this puzzle piece right here. I love how I did this and how I like went around the puzzle pieces and kind of cut it out to make it look yeah, creativity right. Yeah. And yeah, Diana Ross, of course. I just really love the vibe of her album cover. Like, this was dope. I'll show y'all what my projects look like before. I'll kind of insert little videos on the side while I'm showing you my new one, because these is such an improvement. A lot of my other projects were just so much, they had so much going on. And then yeah, here are my sketchies. So yeah, there are those. And now I'm literally just gonna go ahead and put them into my website and we'll be good to go. The portfolios go out in 3 days. So I was like, this gotta get done, Kaisha. You gotta get done. So I'm gonna go ahead and upload these to my website, and then I have a couple assignments to complete, and then I need to do some studying because exams are due Tuesday. Honestly, I could take my exam whenever I want, but the last day is Tuesday. So I need to get some studying in today and tomorrow. But I'm gonna go ahead and get that knocked out and then try to get as much as I can done for myself before I go back to braiding her hair. But I don't know, child, like doing hair, I don't know if it's for me. Like, I got better, I'm getting better at my braiding technique, but it's just the time. If there are any braiders watching this video right now, like, how was it when you first started braiding? Like, were you just a fast braider from the get-go, or did it take time?
After catch, there have been a lot of big-time players from Buffalo leave as they remake.
Good day to you all. I think this is the first time I've ever been in this area. I don't think I've ever been on the couch with you all. Anyways, good day. I had a late start to my day today. I woke up, then went back to sleep, and then woke up around 1. That's the latest I've ever really slept in ever. But I needed it. I was up late. My client took way longer than expected. Like, I took way longer than expected to do her hair, right? So I started on Friday and didn't really start her hair until like 2:30. I got majority of her head done. I only had 2.5 rows left. But at that point, it was already 11:30. So we agreed to just meet tomorrow, well, yesterday, to finish it off. And I was like, oh my gosh, I feel so bad that it took so long. So we met the next day. We met at 4 this time, and then I finished around 10:30. So I don't know why it took me so long to finish her hair. I want to improve upon my speed because the braids came out really cute, but it took so long. Maybe if I would have started earlier in the day, I feel like if we started in the AM, it wouldn't have been as bad, because now the sun goes down way earlier now. Like, the sun's going down at 7. I'm not liking that. Fall has fallen upon us. So Friday and Saturday, I was braiding her hair. I was gonna start a whole Instagram page and stuff and get started with the whole braiding business type of thing as a side hustle, but I don't know right now. Maybe not now. Maybe now's not a good time. I'm gonna do some more practicing. Besides that, today's now Sunday. It's 3 now. Just finished my smoothie, which also took me a long time to make. Maybe I'm just it's a slow weekend. I cut up my fruit and then I put it in a freezer bag and then freeze some of my fruit so I can have a nice thick smoothie. It's a little hard getting it to thaw today because I guess there's a lot of liquid left from the fruit. It took me so long to break it apart. It low-key tastes off. It's not as sweet as my smoothies usually are. It's still a good smoothie overall. I love having me a good smoothie throughout the week, in the morning, in the afternoon, as a snack. Smoothies are the way to go. Today's goals, I need to finish an assignment for my illustration class. It's due tomorrow. I already have the bodies drawn. I just need to put the prints and the marker on there. So I want to go ahead and knock that out so I don't have to worry about too much. And then I need to do some practice quizzes for 2 of my classes. So I hope to get that done today. This weekend took a lot out of me. I do want to blow dry my hair. I was thinking about styling my hair in twists because I bought some twisting hair, but I don't know. I'm like, I already been doing hair all weekend. I don't even feel like doing my own head right now. And I low-key want to get out today. Like, it's so nice outside. I want to just like go to the park or something and do my work. Just be one with nature because it's really nice. Right now I'm watching the Bengals game. Bengals versus Baltimore Ravens. We're in the 4th inning and Bengals are actually up. First they were down. It was 7-14. Hello there, Midnight. I think they ended up Midnight. What are you doing? I don't even remember the scores. And I usually don't watch football. I was like, I want to get more into it. The Bengals are up right now 24-21. Hopefully they can keep it because they love to do this thing where they're up and then they lose. They just got a touchdown. Woo! Early in the morning. It's like 7:22. Just made it to campus and I have about 38 minutes until class starts. So I'm just going to be doing some studying, test quizzes and stuff like that until that class begins. I'm going to go to the gym after my first class and then do some more studying before I take my first part exam in my apparel analysis class. I will see y'all later. Alright y'all, I am currently back at home. I got home around 3. It's 7:35 right now, so I've been home for a while. I was getting a lot of assignments and preparations done. I completed my exam, did really good on it, got an A on the exam. There was 2 parts, so we had an in parts assignment that we had to identify like scenes and the names, structures, what their purposes, and I don't know, child. That one, it was a little confusing, not gonna lie. It was a little confusing. Not sure how I did on that one, but did very well on the exam. And I completed my philosophy exam study guide. We're gonna go over that tomorrow in class. And yeah, I just got a lot of stuff done. I finalized my job options. I put in about like 21 or something. Finalized the list to be sent out. I don't know if I explained that to y'all, but our portfolios and our resumes are being sent out tomorrow for the first referrals. So we'll see how that goes. And then I'm also looking for job opportunities off list. So I'll see what the whole process is for that. I had a very productive and eventful day. Had a great gym workout. I just love going to the gym. I think I'm gonna go tomorrow morning before class. I'm gonna get up early. Here's the plan. I'm going to get up early in order to go to the gym before class at 9:30, so I don't have to worry about it the rest of the day. But we'll see how that goes. I just blow dried my hair out, so she's, you know, voluptuous, poofy. Just a slight blowout. This isn't like the most stretched out my hair can get. I just got my hair prepared for the twist that I'm going to do. I'm going to do like a bob with curly pieces hanging out. Something quick, something easy, something simple, because I don't feel like doing much to my hair. It's getting colder out. I haven't even been putting on any fits for school lately either. Like, I've just been going for comfort. I want to get dressed up a little bit, have my hair done. We are in October already. Happy October. We've been in October for 7 days now. But that is crazy. We only have 2 months left. Where has the time gone? I'm gonna go ahead and start my hair process. I'm gonna pre-part, and then I might have some time to edit before going to bed. We'll see what happens. I know I'm not gonna get my hair done tonight, child. We ain't doing all that. But I will prep it. Good afternoon. It's the next day. I just got back home 20-30 minutes ago. Today's school day wasn't bad. I had my philosophy class and then my fashion history, and philosophy was kind of fun. You know, she made it very interactive for reviewing our exam this Thursday. We got into groups, did some review about the study guide. She put a word on the board, and then 2 people went head to head to see who could define it first and then who could explain their definition. That was kind of fun. I like the way she teaches. Like, highly recommend her. I think I was telling y'all that I was gonna start doing my hair last night. I did end up pre-parting my entire head. I didn't put any hair in yet, so that's what I'm about to go ahead and do now. I've just been kind of like situating my room, thinking about whether or not I want to change out my bed set to a different one. I have a brown bed set and it already gives fall, so I don't really feel like I have to change much. I might just get like a throw cover that's kind of pumpkin-y. I just took off all my sheets to wash them, and then I'm about to do my laundry. I'm using the hair that I usually use, which is the Afro twist. This little pack right here. And I'm probably gonna cut these in half because I did only get 1 pack, and I do have some leftover hair from the last twist I did. Like I told y'all earlier, the hair store prices, child, I don't agree. I'm doing like a short bob style anyways. We'll see if that'll get me through. I think it will. I'm pretty sure it will. I forgot what color this is called. I'm about to go ahead and get started with my hair. I've been watching a lot of movies recently. Usually I'm a big YouTube watcher, but when I do my hair, I have to have something to watch other than YouTube, because sometimes I just need a good story sometimes. So I actually watched Challengers for the first time, Selena for the first time yesterday, and then I'm actually about to start watching White Men Can't Jump, which has Jack Harlow in it, if y'all didn't know. I'm surprised that came out already, like, for free. Let me give y'all a review of Challengers. I don't really know how I felt about the movie. It was a little awkward for me because it was just like 2 white men having this fetish over a biracial woman, and I really didn't understand the story of it. Like, I thought it was gonna go more in depth to them and their relationship with tennis. Maybe I need to rewatch it because I could tell, like, of course, like the highlights of the moments, it was kind of switching to the game, then switching back to the story. Not to spoil anything, that's not really spoiling anything, but I don't know. I thought it was gonna be more mindset driven, focused, rather than this sexualization of everything, which was kind of annoying. I don't know. That's just my opinion on it. Then I watched Selena. That was a cute, fun, friendly movie. I watched it because I was watching this commentator talk about Jennifer Lopez and then like Blake Lively and their image and how they come off to people and stuff like that. So it kind of drove me to watch the movie. Even though I've been wanting to watch it for some time, I already knew Selena and like her background for a while now. So I was like, that'd be interesting to watch. And it was fun. It was a cute little movie. Love the fashions in there. I feel like Selena was very inspiring fashion wise. You know, she had custom worn attire for her performances. There was a scene that was like her sketching one of her outfits, and she was like, yeah, her sister was saying that she should be a designer, and then Selena was like, oh, that's something I've always wanted to do. And I was like, oh, is that me? No, but so I'm interested to see how this White Men Can't Jump is about to be. I want up. But let me go ahead and get started on this hair, child, because I'm not trying to be doing this all day. Still need to edit the video. Ooh. Not Columbus. I'm dead. And we're back. A la maison. Off of work now. Been off of work since around like 8:35. It's now 11:11. Just to give y'all a little rerun of the day. It was like a very peaceful, very pleasant day. Very fulfilling, I would say. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was because of the outfit. I actually put myself together for once. It's just been these couple weeks of me adjusting. So I've really been dressing for comfort, like go to the gym and go to class type of thing. You know, I'm taking a shower. I've really just been trying to figure out that whole rigmarole because it is different. It is different. I feel like a housewife when I drink out of a straw. I don't know. Especially out of the can. I'm actually random information right here. But I've been drinking these. They've handed them out on campus for free like the first week. And then also at my job, they have them all the time. And I actually like them. Like, I usually don't like sparkling water. When I tell you that's the most disgusting thing on earth. But I can drink that. It tastes good to me. Like, it's almost like it has a nasty taste, but then it tastes good after it. And it's not too sparkly. Like some sparkling water just tastes like you drinking. Y'all ever use one of the little pop machines and like you get some Sprite, a clear type of pop, and then you taste that and it don't taste like pop at all. It just tastes like static in your mouth. That's what a lot of sparkling waters taste like to me. But I can stand that one. That one's really good. It makes me actually feel better. Like, makes me feel ready. Makes my stomach feel all right. I really feel like putting effort into your look really plays a role in how you feel. Because, you know, I've been dressing. My hair wasn't done. All that goodness. It just all changed today. Like, I just felt a little extra pep in my step. I have my philosophy exam that opens tomorrow. And that'll like wrap up my exams for the week. This whole week, I don't know what it is. And now you would think it would be opposite, but this week has been like so calm, so chill, a lot more laid back than any other week. Any other week, bro. I think it was just a mix of like me preparing for the job search and getting out of my head. We're getting back to it. Getting back to it. I'm about to go ahead and finally have a little bit of time to edit. I'm not gonna stay up too late because I still have to be up tomorrow, even though I don't have technically in-person class because let me read that, by the way. Like, we don't have in-person class tomorrow because the exam can be done anytime throughout the day. The professor decided just to not have class, which is fine by me. I didn't tell y'all, when I went to the park, I met like 3 different people who just came up to me asking me what I was doing and, you know, got opportunities out of that. Striking up conversation with strangers it depends on the circumstance, but it's a great thing to learn how to do. It's a great thing to try and get yourself out there to try and doing is talking to strangers, because you never know what could happen out of that. Not even just opportunity, you know? Because I don't like to think of every transaction that I encounter as an opportunity in a sense of like to better me. 2 people came up to me and asked me like what I was doing, and I let them know that I was like a fashion student and stuff, looking for internships, and it kind of sparked up more conversation about finding jobs and connecting with other people. So I reached out to them through email, and then one of the people I met is an author, so he's actually giving me a free book. He was like, I feel like this is gonna inspire you. A little background about the author: he is Puerto Rican born and his family moved to the US when he was 8 years old. He didn't know any English. He was in 8th grade with a 5th grade reading level, and he said that he was not able to move on. He said that he put in that due diligence to learn English and read English and immerse himself in the language so he could learn. And that was so inspiring. That might start me with reading because I've been wanting to read more. But yeah, this is just gonna wrap up the night for me. As I said, like, it's just been a good day. It's been a good night. It was a good day at work. Ain't nobody gonna tear me down. Hey y'all, today's, I was gonna say Thursday. What's today? Today's Wednesday, right? Yeah, today's Wednesday. I just got finished with my fashion illustration class and I went to go get me some coffee. Now I'm just at the UC, the TUC. I'm gonna do some practice quizzes for my philosophy exam that's due tomorrow. That is open and due tomorrow. Do some editing, video editing, finally. I never have time to edit. This week has been a very chill, laid back week. I'm so thankful for it. Then after I do that, I'm gonna go take pictures because I wore a cute little fit today, but I didn't put on any nails and I didn't bring my tripod, so I have to get gotta get resourceful. I have no doubt that I'll find a place where I can prop up my phone. So much more of a hassle, so much more of a task. But y'all, here's how the hair came out. Super cute. I really like it. It looks very natural, cute, nice and lean. I was unsure about the length because I like longer hair, so I didn't know if this was like too short. I think next time I'll do smaller parts because these just seem a little big, and I feel like they'd lay flatter if they were just like one size smaller. I have work after my next class, so that will wrap up my day, to be honest. I'm really ready to get this philosophy exam over. I feel like it's gonna be pretty smooth. Like, her class this whole semester has literally been my favorite class. What is up, buttercups? Hey, so as y'all see, I'm back home again. I got back home at like 3:48. Had a nice eventful day. I went to meet with the author. He gave me one of his books. Let me show y'all what that looks like. Actually, this is the book he ended up giving me. Very interesting. There's a back quote that says, "The most reliable way to forecast the future is to try to understand the present." And yeah, it's not too long of a book. I'm excited to read it. I might start this tonight, actually. We met at like a little bookstore, and the bookstore was really nice. I showed y'all a little clip of me in there. I really didn't get to look for that long because I needed to go to class. That was one of my goals for this year, was to read more. Have I read more? No, but I do want to implement it more into my life. Yeah, we got to get that started up, and this might be the starter. And then it's just about knowing like what books will be good, because sometimes you could be reading a book and you're kind of sitting there making the aesthetic judgments of whether or not it's good or bad. Yeah, that's from my philosophy class. Speaking of philosophy class, I just finished my philosophy exam. The multiple choice went by very quick. I got that done in like 11 minutes, but there were 4 small essays that we had to do, which took me a little while longer. Even though they were really simple and straight to the point, it did take me a little while to like get it done. And I did really good on the multiple choice. I only missed 1 question. Gotta wait and see my grades for the writing. I wonder if they'll ever make something on Canva. Is it Canva? Canvas that will just generatively graded. I just feel like that's something that's gonna happen. Like the teacher can submit their answer to the question and like what should be included in all aspects of the question, and if we meet that to some degree, it kind of already grades it. But I don't know, because then that might be challenging to do, especially with what the writing portions were in the exam, because it could have spanned across many different things. So maybe not. Maybe not, but it probably will be a thing in the future, to be honest. Like, technology is advancing so fast anyways. I was ripping and running today, y'all. Got some outfit videos laid out. Speaking of which, I need to post the pictures that I took yesterday. Everyone so totally loved that outfit yesterday. I'm telling y'all, brown is my color. I'm definitely going to go ahead and continue editing my college vlog that I did about 2 weeks ago. I want to go ahead and get that finished out by Sunday. We are finished with exams, so it feels like I didn't have much to do. Thank y'all for sticking around with me during exam week. I did like a low-key little maintenance self-care video too. Just a tad. Got my nails done. My nails. I didn't really show y'all that, did I? Came out super cute. Focus on the nails. Focus on the nails. Yeah, I love how they came out. Yeah, thank y'all for watching. I think I'm gonna be gearing up for homecoming soon. I don't think UC's homecoming is gonna be that exciting. I was looking at Memphis. They obviously have a way better lineup. I don't even know what the lineup is for UC. Like, they don't post anything on their student activities council page. They don't post anything. We have way more students that go to the school, and y'all don't really seem to be interactive. I will see y'all in the next vlog. I'll figure out what I'm gonna film, child. If you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe and become a fashionista. Hit the like button and leave a comment if you're feeling talkative. I'll see y'all next time.